Hi everyone and welcome back to another Overwatch video. Today we're actually going to talk about Overwatch 2 and the newest hero Sojourn. So I've been playing a bit of Sojourn these past few days in the beta and I discovered some tricks that I thought I would share with you. So without further ado, let's get started. First of all, I wanted to explain how her abilities worked because it's easier for you guys to replicate those moves if you actually know how they work. When it comes to her power slide, Sojourn can activate it even if she's in the air. What she cannot do if she's in the air though is the super jump, but we're going to use that to our advantage. I bet you once tried to jump as soon as you slid in order to do some kind of instant super jump, and you realized that it still made you slide at least a little bit. So considering that the super jump has some kind of cooldown if you're on the ground as you start sliding, for it to be instant you have to start the slide in the air. So this trick is pretty simple on paper, but the timing is kind of hard to do consistently, so I would advise you give it some tries in the practice range. What you need to do is you jump, then you slide, then you jump again. What this will do is it'll consider Sojourn to be airborne, so as soon as she'll reach the ground, she'll be able to super jump, allowing you to have that kind of instant super jump. Additionally, since her power slide works in the air, she can position herself in ways no other hero can. Example, on Lijiang Night Market, she can just slide through the window all the way to the back of the point. Note that her slide cannot be cancelled unless she super jumps or if she hits a wall at an angle greater than 45 degrees. And obviously quad control. Other than that, the slide will always go through, meaning that you can even use it to your advantage, for example by using terrain, doorways, kind of like the old Doomfist uppercut, and how we could use that to go even further. So like I just said, the slide will be cancelled when hitting a wall at an angle greater than 45 degrees. However, hitting a wall at a smaller angle will make you slide along the wall, but it will still take in consideration your input direction. What this means is you can have a slide that has two directions, the first one being along the wall and the second one being the one that you originally had, but this one will be applied after reaching the end of the wall. Please keep in mind that the slide will be cancelled if there is any obstacle along the wall like a column or anything. Next up is Disruptor Shot. So naturally you would use this ability on walls or on the ground, which is honestly the best way to use it in most scenarios, but there are some situations where it's better to use its maximum range. What I mean by that is that when Sojourn launches her Disruptor Shot, it either activates upon hitting a surface or it'll automatically activate after traveling 30 meters, which once again we can use to our advantage. As an example, let's take Lijiang Night Market again. So let's say you want to block that doorway to isolate an Ana or whatever the reason may be. You can tell how much more area it covers when it's not on a surface. By the way, this also works on enemy barriers and players, so it will deploy in the air where it hit the target. As a little side note, this Disruptor Shot deals approximately 210 damage to anyone who stands in it for its entire duration. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room, the Railgun. So what charge do you need to one-shot headshot anyone? Well, for a 150 HP target, you'd need at least 63 charge, for 200 you need at least 82, for 225 you need at least 90, and for 250 you need at least 97. This will not apply to armor because of the 30% damage reduction change, so yeah, Brigitte will not die. When it comes to overclock, I guess I don't have anything new to tell you because it's basically an extension of the railgun, right? Except that shots pierce enemies. The only tip I guess I could give you is that if you have energy and that overclock is going to run out, you can store that energy for later, so don't feel forced to use it now because you have overclock active. Well, I guess that is it for things to know about Sojourn, so if you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a thumbs up, and if you want more content like this, please tell me down in the comments. I appreciate all feedback. I might make a video like this for future hero releases, so tell me if you'd like to see that. Hope you have a great day or night and have fun playing the Overwatch 2 beta until May the 17th. Then I think Blizzard will give us a little surprise. Anyways, thanks for watching and bye bye.